Hey there everyone, this is Liferake. Welcome back to my playthrough of Veteran Odyssey 2. Today we are going to start exploration of the 26th floor, 27th floor, and we are on the new floor. It's very easy to get back with a back to square one. Tile on the previous floor leading directly back, so it's a lot easier going back than it is going forward. This goes up, okay, as to be expected, onto the 28th floor. But they did just give us an area to explore on the 27th floor, so I think I'm going to explore this area. Wide passageways. I don't see how this can go wrong. This curves up into a dead end. Just quickly make sure there aren't any things like shortcuts lining the sides. Doesn't appear to be so. And over here. No. Something, I seem to have odd senses for this, but something tells me we're going to be falling on the 27th floor. If it's going to let us go up onto the next floor, that the chances are we're probably going to be falling back onto this floor, since it's going to let us go a whole floor ahead of time. So, much like the 6th stratum in the 3rd game, where unlike where you go down and the pits lead you further down, it's harder to tell where the pit floors would be. This game, it's a little easier to tell where the pit floors will be. Sickwood. I recognize that off the bat. Okay. Sickwood looks evil in this game. Compared to the 3rd stratum the 5th stratum Sickwoods in the 3rd game and the 4th stratum Sickwoods in the 1st game, these ones look like pure evil. How do I want to handle this? Get a cat on one of those guys, get a viper over there, a tornado down the center, a frailty to stop a defense buff if possible, and a wild shot would be great. No, Sickwoods are kind of fragile, so I'm gonna bank on that. Core's a party poison attack. I expect such things. Sickwood isn't dead yet, must have around 1,000 health. But poison does decent damage to my team. Especially Jason, since he has less base HP than everyone. But since most of the people on my team have a lot of HP up levels, it's not that big of a deal. Quickly get these people back to good health, except for Anna. Now Anna can start pumping revenges into enemies, which would be great. Let's move up onto the 28th floor. The child loathed by heaven. A geomagnetic pole is a generous thing to give me, and I will definitely use it. Definitely is how you pronounce that word. Okay. So now with an advantage gotten, it's about time we fell down some pits. So, where are they? I expect pits to be around here. It hasn't given us pits yet, so I might lower my guard and say that there aren't any pits. So let us just keep going if that is the case. See an item point, I think, further in the distance? No, maybe it's just the yellow flowers animation. Would be beyond anything. Making sure I'm not mapping this wrong. This looks like it does this. This goes into dip, which makes me think an FOE is going to spawn there if I take another step forward. That's just a hunch though. Step there, make sure. FOE hasn't spawned behind us, so that's kind of mitigating my hunch feeling that there's FOEs in these indentations. Let's check this one. First set on the 28th floor gives us a bunch of whatever these are. Not on my conditional list, so... Carbuncle. I have no idea what to expect out of these guys. It could be high defensive, almighty, cannot destroy me, or they can be very easy, lackluster, easy to kill, no big deals. Let's try that. This is gonna work effectively, by the looks of things. Sniper's gonna finish off the middle guy. Alright, so we didn't get to see any of their attacks. We are gonna get some of their drops. Good. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything else here. Let's just keep going down. Keep going south. Because if we were going down, we'd be on the 27th floor right now. Okay. Yeah, is this going to be like a big ring that leads absolutely nowhere, maybe? Okay. So far, nothing standing out to describe. That sticks out like a sore thumb, though. That door. I think that's the first actual door we've encountered, so let's check if it's a door. Yes, it's a door. It's the first time I've ever seen a door in this stratum. That is amazing looking. Kinda stands out from the scenery, though. You would think you'd be able to just walk past these walls. Checking the indentations over here as well. Okay, now this time threw bloodmen in the mix, which are not really threatening enemies in the first place. Attack, Viper Tornado, the guy in the center, do a little bit of splash damage to the guys on the side, get that Evil Eye Suicide started, and you don't need to do anything. Since the Bloodman seems to really like being killed by Evil Eye Suicide type tactics, I'm going to use that against them instead of Revenge. And if they're too terrified to move, more to me, that means they don't get their charge. Let's not waste too much TP and use regular attacks on them. And we're good. Potion level 70 and the other characters. Let's see what. Door in front of you is choked with vines that it's hard to grab onto the doorknob. Okay, so passage blocked for the moment. That's going to be okay. I'm going to let that happen. Though I don't want that happening too much more often now. That might just have told me, hey, Doofus, you need to do something else before you can progress further. Like maybe we unlocked a few new quests upon entering this floor. Which would be neato, since we are pretty much approaching the start again. Yeah. I think we've just looped around back to the entrance of the floor. I think we have. We have returned back to the entrance of this floor. Seems that our progress has been blocked. Viper Tornado, Revenge, Snipe is a good combination to use. Since it is proven to work against this set, we are going to continue not letting these guys attack us since we still don't know what they do. And better that we don't. Alright, since there's nothing to do, I guess it's time to wire out of here. And I don't have the wire on me. Well, it's a good thing we've spotted this very far in advance and that we haven't wasted too much TP just up here. I'm accidentally healed Anna. So good thing, good news, bad news. Now I have to walk back. Good news, we probably have a new quest available. Golem has respawned. He's respawned in the area I thought he would respawn in, so that's great. I can probably kill him to get some easy money. Bosses. I might just go ahead and fight Golem again on screen. That would be fun. Why do I have life honey on me? I don't know. Moss shells, 1,000 shells. Still nothing new in these departments. Gold spores, blood souls, giant horns, new items. Doesn't tell us what they are. Maroon fur gives us nothing. Throb vine, venom twig, gem ship, axe shard. Okay, we can keep holding on to these. This is not the rhino type horn that I was thinking of. It said it's an accessory with a lot of death resist. I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm gonna hang on to the flame weapon, the meteor axe as well. Especially since we're about to go fight Golem, may as well go ahead and change into that. Okay, we're gonna quickly rest here. I'm going to fight the golem, because he is a real big boost in money. 50,000 plus his 10,000. He gives 60,000 straight up. He's beautiful for money. I think I can do the same thing for Wyvern. Just grind them up for money. Quickly, before we do that, let's check to see if we got a new quest. Okay, I got access to the Volt King's Rampage. That means we're probably going to fight Dragon next episode. This one sounds easy. Probably deceptively easy. And we still can't do this. No, this is a different quest. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and go fight Dragon and Wyvern again for their conditionals and hopefully to get a lot of money. Very much so. Alright, so he seems to be very predictable. Golem, that is. He likes to use his strength buff on the first turn, he likes to kill Jason on the second turn. Then he likes to put up something that dissipates the dampen, and then I just set up the dampen again, then Brawn takes care of that. And by that time we're in climax range and we can just kill him off. So, okay, now we know how to take advantage of Golem's weaknesses. He could have possibly gotten that out and ruined my day, but he didn't, so, you know. Essentially. I don't think we're gonna get, regeneration. Okay, we get an extra mantle if we want to. Sure, why not, but... Oh, and an extra Karakion, because why not? Because we love those things, and an extra Meteor Axe in case I want to get those. But essentially, I just use that for money. Next time, we are going to do the, Dragon. See you guys then.